Hello there, people of the world. We got a problem. See, I'm a disabled person. I use a wheelchair for a little bit of walking here and there. And it seems that this world doesn't respect anyone with a disability anymore. They are people and they deserve respect. The community I'm a part of has many issues of not respecting people with disabilities. There's a sidewalk that eventually just goes into like a bus. Like there's no way for these people in like wheelchairs to get around. Some of them can walk, so, but some of them can't, and that is the problem there. Because now a bunch of them are now able to get around that area. A bunch of businesses don't have wheelchair bus plans. Look up all these businesses and city plans and this and that and that. However, there's NDA rules making it so people with disabilities can get around in the community. But do they know? They do not. Instead, they do the bare minimum, so they don't get in legal trouble. But doing the bare minimum is not indeed compliant. It isn't respectful. It isn't right, because you have screwed over a bunch of people who deserve to live a normal life. And so they're different than you, so they might look down upon them, which is also wrong. These people have hearts and souls and have lives almost like yours, but maybe just as much older, because they can't walk, they can't talk, they can't hear, they can't speak, they can't this, they can't that. But they deserve to be treated as an equal. Not to have the community turn their backs on them and make getting around in the place they call home hard. Well, they can't, because of this, they can't do fun things. They go to Starbucks and get a coffee or lemonade, or go get a sandwich from Jimmy John's. Because you all, this community, this world, doesn't want to think of these people. My second problem is the school systems around the world. My school was recently built. I'm a high school junior. I'm a Gen Zer. And, well, something that I have picked up upon and noticed is the fact simply that there's two elevators. Only one goes to the third floor, the other one only goes to the first and second floor. The one that goes to the third floor keeps breaking. In the old building with the elevator, there is a key, so only the people who could use it can. See, I'm in a wheelchair part-time because it takes a lot of energy, more energy for me to walk and do stuff like that than the typical human. So I have to I use the chair to propel myself and conserve energy so I can focus on my classes and do good in school. And because of that, it makes things easier for me to learn and grow and do what I want to do in life. Because I'm a dreamer, I'm listening to do a lot in this world. And the fact that these people who aren't supposed to be in chair, or who aren't supposed to be using the elevator and don't have a reason to be, are using it and it keeps breaking, is getting out of hand. It's not right, it's not okay, it's disrespectful to these people who need it, who rely on it to get around. And the other thing is I've seen time and time again, anywhere I go, there's always something that isn't ADA compliant, because people that build the buildings, say yes in these buildings, don't think of us, because they don't see our pain, and they won't want to see our pain, because they think about the people like, oh, well, everyone can walk, everyone can do this. No, they can't. There are some people who are fortunate to be able to do that skill. So be respectful and put them on thinking. Think of these people in wheelchairs. Think of these people that can't walk. Think of these people. You do the bare minimum of effort. These people say they care about the community, but they don't. You'd care. If you cared, you would put in the effort. And some people make these things and say some people want it for the money, but there are people out there who genuinely care, who want to make a difference, and I think it's time we all stand up and make a difference. Because the thing is, people in school are also disrespectful to me, and to other groups of disabled people. Basically, I was getting in the elevator, getting to my class on the first floor. I walk by, and this person says, oh, there's too many disabled people in this school. That's not okay. That's disrespectful and rude to these people who are kind, gentle, and nice human beings. And deserve respect. And the other problem with it is one time, a girl came up with me and said that she made a bet with her friend that I would give the girl my gator she'd be able to get the chair away from me, like my wheelchair, and take it and give it to her friend, and said win a bet for like $20 or something. That chair is pretty much my legs. How would you like it if I were to ask to take your legs? You wouldn't like it, would you? No. There's a program that was, and sometimes, a lot of times, people like different high school sports people will come and help with that, and they get to see us for who we really are. Because you know what the word sees to the people are, some people in this world, particularly the really mean, Karens and disrespectful humans who only care about themselves and people like them. They see us as humans, unlike those kind of people. The sports people that come to see us as humans. They get to see who we are and how we can actually contribute to something in society. Just because someone is disabled or has some disability does not mean they can't contribute something to society. Like Stephen Hawking, he contributed stuff to society. He is disabled. So how about you put some respect on these people's names? I am a Christian, and I firmly believe everyone deserves respect and to be treated equal to each other. And the media, the world, and everyone says this. But yet we put up with these disabled people getting mistreated, disrespected, and in our schools, and in our community, the people who build these buildings, build these sidewalks, design how people get around, who put in the bare minimum of effort for these people who rely on these systems to make it through life. And we're right. We need to be making these people's lives easier, not harder. NDA stuff needs to be pushed harder, needs to be better done. These people deserve respect and to actually be able to enjoy life and do things instead of be stuck at home. Because you might think that these people just stay at home all the time. They don't. We want to go out. We want to experience the world, and we want to make a difference. And we should have the right to make a difference. We deserve the right to change the world. I think it's time people stand up, say enough's enough, and give these people some respect. We're nice people, man. Like the world deserves to respect every group, every individual, every bit of society with respect. And only certain parts of society have those people personally to give them respect. And I think it's not right. Like, everyone deserves respect. And I just personally feel like the world isn't showing disabled people respect. Like, people, you go in the community, tons of people are staring at a person in a wheelchair or being disrespectful to that person. Like, bruh, like, these are people too. How about you get off your high throne of mightiness and look things from their perspective? Because guess what? Some of these people have harder lives than you could ever take. Because some of these people have to go through extra steps to do skills that you find a piece of cake. So, how about you get off your throne of mightiness? Because guess what? Guess what? We hear the comments, we see the eyes, and we know the disrespect. I'm not going to speak for all disabled people, but I am going to speak for me. The world needs to change. And that's what I'm trying to do. Be a change in the world that I want to see. I get tired of seeing this just downright disrespect. People being rude, mean, and downright evil to these people who did nothing wrong, who are kind and gentle souls. Or, how about being ignored in your own school? So here's what happened. Getting into an assembly for a council. the person hands out the list of people in the town, so, and what they're doing and such, I drive by the person, I get ignored. I don't get handed the list. Because as far as they're concerned, I'm invisible. I deserve, and so does anyone with a disability or anything deserves to be seen. We are all humans, and it's time we start treating people like humans. And even in a class where, it's rude, disrespectful. And I want to be that difference in the world. The world needs to change for a reason. Because the more we put these negative energies out, the thing is, kids, disabled people, end up in these non-disabled classrooms with their peers. And that's a good thing, because some of these people get to see who these people are, and that they're not misfits or freaks, but that they're humans, and they're kind and gentle souls. But when they don't get that interaction, you know what happens? We get that one person who said there's too many disabled people in this school. Or the one person who tried to take my wheelchair. These kind of people need to see who these people really are. Need to see that these people that are doing these things to are kind, gentle, honest souls who deserve to be treated with respect and to be treated with kindness and to be seen as a person in this society. We shouldn't just have to you could be just like, well, if it's too open to go on, just stay home. No, because these people deserve to live lives, and staying home 24/7 isn't living a life. The world needs to change.